Well, this water's clearing up back in here. You know, we've gotten off the main lake a little bit. You can kind of keep looking for some hyacinths. You might find some patches back in these cattails.
There's a little bit way back in there, but then there's some right up ahead, Scott, on this trail. Here's a patch right here, Scott. Beautiful patch. Now, we have these special rods set up for that. 80-pound test line.
Wow. That's a beautiful mat. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now, see, you have the vertical cover coming up through the hyacinth mat. Then you have all the spawning cattails in the general area right there. So there's beds, potential beds right here. Those females will get up underneath there. So let's see what we can do. There's a big one. There's a big one. There's a big one. There's a big one.
How big is he?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's big.
I see the boil. I see the boil.
Oh, look at that fish.
Let me get the.
I got the power poles right here.
Let me get up. Let me get him up. You got the power pole up? That's a big fish.
I don't know how big he is.
Huh? You got a big one
Big?
on. Oh, look at 10-pound fish. 10-pound giant fish. Giant fish.
I got him.
Wow! A giant 10-pound bass. Woo! Okay.
Huh? Be quiet. There's people out there
That's
fishing.
a monster bass.
I know it's monster, but we're practicing for the tournament. Look at that bass.
Yeah, you shook it. You really nice. Did a good
I
job
tried to
shaking
shake
them
him
off. I noticed
We had to
that.
see what size they
I
were.
noticed that a winning fish is liable to win the big fish of the whole tournament, and you didn't shake them off. That's a 10-pound
You get
fish.
one hook set today in the mats. How about that? Look at that.
I don't know if it's 10, 9.5, 10 1/4. I don't know how big it was. It's a giant fish.
That was big. That was
Woo!
big.
Woo! Really a nice one. Really a nice one.
Woo. Let me show you my setup on that deal here. What I've got is, what I have on this is that this is again the 711. I've caught so many big fish on this 711 OKUMA carbon cone C340X. KOMODO OKUMA reel with the big power handle. That's important. You know, this big power handle right here helps winch those fish out. 80-pound braid, 1.5 ounce river to sea tungsten, BRUISER AVENGER, and the Mac Daddy of all hooks, the TK130 Trocar. You've heard me talk about it before. If you don't have the right equipment doing that kind of fishing, you're not going to get them out.